Okay, guys, I'm going to get started. 9:03. It is, holy cow, October 21st, Monday. Welcome to your weekly, weekly, my goodness. We've been doing these calls for 8 years. It was weekly, bi-weekly team perseverance team call. For any new coaches, I want to welcome you and introduce myself. My name is David Atkins. I'm the founding coach of Team Perseverance, but one of your many upline star diamonds leaders on this team, which we're going to hear more about tonight, which I'm really excited about. But this is a time when we come together and we go over news, announcements, recognition, and then a call topic, which we're really going to hit tonight, which I'm really excited about. So without further ado, I want to go and share my screen to tonight's PowerPoint and kind of go through the announcements before we get into everything else. So just bear with me as I get this up. Okay, so here we go. First thing, if you are a new coach, you may be saying, now what? Or if you are a coach in our team and you're like, what do I do with my coach? Guys, it's very, very simple. We've really simplified this and dumbed it down so like my daughter in 3rd grade can figure it out. So what you do, if you have a coach or if you're a new coach, you go to our Team Perseverance team page, which is for coaches only. At the very top, you can see on the right here, I took a screenshot of the announcement that's pinned to the top, and it's welcoming you to the team. You read that message, you click on the link that's right there, and that's going to take you to a single, what we call landing page, and there's 5 very short little training videos totaling like 20 minutes. Super simple. That goes over everything to help you get your business started and what to do next. The second thing in that message, and number 2 here, is get in the challenge group. Like, that's it. Because the most important thing is that you are taking care of you. You're part of an amazing team. You're a part of an amazing atmosphere, community. But it is super important that you're showing up every day doing your workout. You're plugging in with your challenge group. You're drinking your Shakeology, and you're doing everything you need to do to get your journey forward. And that's what's going to give you the momentum to start building the business. So go to the pinned post. If you have coaches that you signed up and you're a coach on here, send them to that page. It's there for you to keep it super, super, super simple. Okay, guys, I'm excited about next week. On Wednesday, October 30th, it's not going to be a Monday because of Jamie's schedule. But for those of you that don't know, Jamie Fitzpatrick is $1 million earner in the company. He's a good personal friend of mine. He was a top 10 coach in 2017. He's married to his wife, Kim Fitzpatrick, who's number 12 in the company right now. They on average earn, guys, I'm just going to put it out there, and this is why you want to be on this call because of the team they've built. They, on average, earn probably close to $50,000 to $60,000 a month as coaches independently. They are such great people, and Jamie will be guest speaking on a special call for us next Wednesday night, October 30th at 8:30 p.m. So mark it in your calendars, put it in your phone, put a reminder. You absolutely want to be here. Okay. Here is, for those of you that want extra and more training, it's not too complicated. If you are a new coach, you don't need to go here. If you're a veteran and you're looking for more training, social media, this is our team website. If you'd like to learn more about it, you can search Team Perseverance website on our team Facebook page, and you will get the link in order to sign up to get access because you need a password, okay? Again, this is extra training. It's not what you need to really get started. It's just something that's there for you. Also, we have a text messaging system with our team. So for those of you that opted in, today I sent out, I think about 100 texts to everybody, reminding them about the team call. If you'd like to sign up to get reminders or anything that we want to get pushed out, once you sign up for the website here, because it's through the same system, you will then text the email address that you use to sign up to the website to this phone number right here. You text that email address there, and that kind of basically opts you in, okay? Today's National Wake Up Call, Unbelievable, by Moira Nichols. She goes over how I experienced business growth starting out as a new coach. So this is, you can get this at the Team Beachbody Coach 411 Facebook page. You can get it on the Team Beachbody podcast. You can get that right on your Android or iOS devices, or you can go to the Coach Online office and get the recording there. It's in multiple places, but I highly recommend that you're always plugging in to the National Wake Up Call each week. Some push goals for the end of the year. So if you'd like to be going to the new leader conference, you have to be a 1-star diamond by December 31st. If you'd like to be an elite coach, you have to have 105 leadership points and be a 5-star diamond with 2 new diamonds at the break by the end of the year. And if you'd like to be a premier coach, you need to have 75 leadership points and be a 2-star by the end of the year and have broken 1 diamond. I can tell you we have some coaches on this team, including myself, that are pushing for a lead coach. It's a big mountain to climb, but we've done it before and would love to do it again. Okay, I want to recognize our rising stars with their team volume. We have Michelle. This is everybody that's above the 200 club. We have Michelle, Teresa, Kristen, Joanna, Tyann, Mary, Argelise, Joan, Nick, Nicole, April, Cindy, Kerry, Megan, Rebecca, Lisa, Julia, Kerry, Norma, Elizabeth McNaughton, Lisa, Teresa, Jennifer, Tammy, Lisa, Peter, Michelle, Jessica, Trisha, Dennis, Carrie, and Donna. I think Donna's number is a typo. I think it was 204. So these are our rising stars, right? The goal is to be at 500 team volume by the end of each month. And I'm pretty sure most of these people on here will get it because we still have about 10 days left. Our all-stars are those that have hit between 500 and 1,000 already. Rock stars Melanie Yoakum, Lindsay Kaufman, Shannon Larice, Maria Peterson, Devin Wheaton, Gina Strecco, and Sharice Nolson. And then above 1,000, Kristen and some other dude for the Legend Club. And I know there will be more people there once the month ends. I also want to give a shout out and recognize Misty for achieving Emerald's coach. That's awesome. I love the shirt. Fierce. But Misty hit Emerald coach since the last call, so congratulations to her. Okay, a couple things. What's new? Number one is Coach Summit is in New Orleans next summer, July 15th to 19th, and we are excited about that. If you have not got your ticket yet, go to CoachSummit.com and get your ticket. If you are a new coach and you hit Success Club in your first full month of the business and the following 2 months, right? So if you signed up this month, you don't need to hit Success Club this month, but if you hit Success Club November, December, and January, you earn a free ticket to Summit, which is worth about $250. And also, we are already in the early stages of planning our team party, and we are also looking into possibly having a leader dinner for coaches that are diamond and higher, right? We are having it.
That will be something that they have to earn, but we'll talk about that
another time. Yeah. It's something people will have to earn, but we'll talk about that another time. Okay, Super Weekend is coming up. What is Super Weekend, guys? It's 3 times a year where you go to a local venue, hotel. Sometimes it's somebody's home. It could be a library. It could be whatever the host. It's a coach in your area that is hosting a Super Weekend. It's where corporate puts out a video that they give to everybody that's hosting. A lot of times you do live workouts together. It's a great place to network and get to know coaches in your community. There is one coming up next weekend. The weekend of November 2nd is Super Weekend. Kristen and I will be in Connecticut. I'm speaking at an event in Connecticut. We know Amwala is coming to New York City from 6 weeks of the work. They're having an amazing event. The point is you want to get to a Super Weekend. It's only 3 times a year. It's not going to be convenient. You are going to have things going on with your family and your kids. But I'm here to tell you, it's the sacrifices you make to give you the freedom, not what you can get with this business on the bigger picture, okay? So get to Super Weekend next weekend. You can find locations by going to your Coach Online office, right? And on the top right is a tab that says events. You click on that and you can search it by where you live and find a location near you to sign up, okay? 6 weeks of the work. As you guys know, every coach received an exclusive promo code via email to give $20 off the 6 weeks of the work challenge pack. or $10 off 6 weeks of the work completion pack. Guys, as a reminder, challenge packs, the all access Beachbody On Demand and Shakeology or Performance Line challenge pack is $160. Follow me here on this logic. The 6 weeks of the work added on to that, so the 6 weeks of the work annual Beachbody On Demand and Shakeology challenge pack is $170. But if you use the coupon code, they get it for $150. So it's $10 less than the regular all access pack, and they're getting VIP access, early access to 6 weeks of the work. That's not due to come out for everybody else until April. Okay? So use that and leverage that code. There's updates to the 2B Mindset and Ultimate Portion Fix programs. We were told about this at Leadership, at Leadership the last couple days. For those of you that don't know, Kristen and I and Melanie Yoakum were at the Team Beachbody Leadership Retreat with the other about 250 top coaches of the company, and it was mind-blowing, which is playing into what we're going to talk about tonight. But they announced the updates to the 2B Mindset and UPF programs, okay? So basically, as it says here, in order to provide more people with support from our nutrition experts, on January 3rd, they'll be launching the Mindset membership and the Monthly Fix membership, which are both extensions of the 2B Mindset nutrition program and the Ultimate Portion Fix. Each month, customers and coaches will get 24/7 access to an exclusive community with check-ins from Autumn and Alana to maintain motivation and accountability. Plus, they'll stay on track with new recipes, strategies, and tactics to help them successfully handle any eating situation. Okay, so with that, just so you know, I believe they are going to be concluding the Master Series going forward once this comes out. So that will kind of be phased out. So just so you know, that is coming. Also announced at Leadership was Bar Blend that is coming and launching in December. So I have a quick little video that Carl played for us there. But it's really going to be getting ready to reveal a body that's graceful and strong in just 60 days. So let's watch this 2-minute clip.
And honestly, if, I put myself out there, let myself direct messages, Facebook messages, my email's not that hard to figure out. I don't know how y'all get my phone number, but that happens too. If there was one genre that for the last 3 years has been a constant beating that I've taken about when we're going to get it, it's this one. So, coming in December, as you know, but it's grown to a more epic expression of the genre than even I could have visualized. Looking forward to December to the release, or the sales release of Elise Jones' Bar Blend. Take a look.
I am powerful. I am motivated. I am committed. I am ready. I want to see you burn and sweat. We're going to torch some calories and torch some fat. Drop it low and get that heart rate up. Let's pick up the tempo. Let's go center, center, left. Yes, yes, yes. Center, center, left. We reach and strengthen. Standing legs, feel the burn and feel the bliss. You got it. Let's take it away from the bar and blend into the cardio intervals. What happens if we add a jump? Yes, love that. Let's get that knee up. Let's go for those weights. Curtsy, firework kick. Work on that balance, work on that strength, and I want to see you low. And perfect, not that burning zone. One more like that each way. Good work, guys. Feel that burn. Reach forward, let's come right to tempo. Let's go back, up, back, down. Are you guys feeling this? Use those guys, use those legs, get that good energy. One more. Good job, guys. Way to rock it. Define your limits, define your body.
All right, so that will be coming out December 3rd. So that will be the next program. So that's a video of Bar Blend. I know a lot of people on this team, a lot of the ladies are really, really excited about it. I know Kristen is. So that's coming December 3rd. Next, coming this spring, this was a new announcement we just heard this weekend, a high-intensity boxing program created by Joel Freeman from Lift 4. It's going to be a 6-week program, 5 days a week, 30 to 40 minutes each, 3 days of boxing, 2 days of weightlifting. Let me just play the video and let you guys check out this awesome workout that people are excited about that's coming out in the spring.
Because if you're tracking the trends in fitness right now, and there's a growing trend, particularly in Hollywood, that is really, frankly, packing fitness boutiques. Names like Halle Berry, Gigi Hadid, Adriana Lima, who's a Victoria's Secret model, Jennifer Aniston, and others are all being recognized and seen in People and OK Magazine and such, that this is the hot new program that is filling classes. And one thing's for sure is they are using this for one reason, and that is to get shredded. They want to go to a class, they want to come out sweating and know that they've maximized their results. So this spring, we've got one for you that I think you're going to love because it's a real knockout.
Something that people are going to love. I cannot wait to show you this and get to work on it. All right, well, let's work on that core, get the body engaged. Let's go do some 10 rounds, bro. People don't understand. They think they always need a heavy bag, pads, skinny bag. You don't need none of that to do this. That's what this program is all about. 10 3-minute rounds of shadow boxing with these basic movements: the jab, the cross, the hook, the uppercut, the footwork, all that. The work that we're always doing, that's where it starts from the ground up. You feel that power. Starting from your feet, traveling up. 1 and 2 and 4. That's the thing. That power punch that has the defense moves so that we're all over our feet on that ability movement. This is boxing. It's all about the strength, stamina, and the speed. I don't watch people how many days Charlie Marks and the cut away. You add weights to this, all the other 2 days we're going to be lifting lower body and upper body. Come on, it's enough after people want to look around to every day, man. I probably never get that thing.
So guys, they had Joel come out and they basically explained, you know, like it's gonna be combinations like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 jab, 2 cross, 3 hook, and they're gonna say 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, and they're gonna call numbers out. And eventually, you get to the point you're not even thinking, and you're doing these crazy combinations. It's very popular right now, like Carl said, in Los Angeles at these boutiques. It's meant to shred you up. So that's gonna be the program. The shadow boxing's 10 3-minute rounds and then 2 days a week of lifting. So that is in production, and that will be coming out in the spring. So that looked pretty badass, I will say that. Also, they announced that leadership introducing 4 weeks of the prep. So what they saw is so many people are loving 6 weeks of the work, but so many people that may not want to get started with it right away because it's a little too advanced. This is an intermediate program to prepare you for 6 weeks of the work. It will be 11 unique workouts that repeat over 40 minutes. They'll be 30 to 40 minutes long with a modifier. They'll be clean and explicit tracks. And you'll need pretty much the same equipment that's in 6 weeks of the work. Now, to get access to this, which will be launching on January 3rd, you have to buy the VIP early access to 6 weeks of the work. When you do that, you automatically get unlocked version of 4 weeks of the prep. You can't just get 4 weeks of the prep. You got to get 6 weeks of the work, and then it will unlock 4 weeks of the prep. So Amwala is really excited about that. I got to get his name right because Amwala,
That's
right?
what he did. Amwala.
Amwala. That's what he
how
was.
he was trying to tell everybody his name was.
We were talking to him. The guy is such a nice, always smiling, savage of a beast, right? Like the
He's
guy's.
so nice.
Oh yeah, really cool. So, all right. Also at leadership, which I must have missed this, but they announced
They talked about this at Summit.
the chocolate almond crunch bar that's coming out on December 3rd. So I thought that was pretty cool. Oh, I forgot to put it in there. Peppermint. See, I tried.
Oh, come on.
All right, so let me stop the share, guys. All right, so November 3rd.
It's like right around the corner.
November 3rd, which is right around the corner, Peppermint Mocha is coming out. It was delicious. It wasn't overpowering like minty. It had like a sweet, savory, chocolately latte taste. Is Melanie on here? There's like 50 of us.
Melanie.
There she is, but I don't see her face.
The mint was like an aftertaste. It wasn't overpowering. It was like subtle, but it was really, really good. Really delicious.
Yeah.
So guys, for the peppermint mocha, we'll do what we do every time we have like a new product launch. We have that product event group that everybody can add any prospects to. There's a lot of people already in that group. And we'll do a giveaway for everybody that orders within the first 2 to 3 days. I'll get the information out to you guys at the team page this week, as well as everything else that we're going to be talking about on the call tonight.
Yeah, so that's going to be really, really exciting. So
Yay.
With that, I don't know if you guys saw the last slide. It said, are you ready? So I kind of want to bridge you to what I'm going to let Kristen share and why we're doing what we're doing that I'm really excited about. So when Kristen and I and Melanie that was there, the last couple of years, I think this was my 5th or 6th leadership. Whenever I go to these events and I'm surrounded by or having conversations or having a beer and talking to coaches that are earning more income than us, that are making 7 figures a year, like we're literally around the millionaires, the top people, the energy is through the roof, the conversations are next level. These people, there's no pity parties. It is all about energy, focus, how do we grow, how do we kick ass, and how do we build badass businesses from home while we're in like phenomenal shape. And Kristen and I always go there and say, what is the one thing like that we're going to take away? Like we always go there open-minded. What's the one thing we could take away to bring back to you guys to help everybody grow? And the one thing that really stood out to us is that the teams that are growing exponentially, it's the teams that have a lot of energy going on, crazy momentum, crazy motivation, crazy engagement on their challenge groups. And the other big thing that we noticed is beside the energy, and that momentum creates momentum is something Brendan Bouchard says, is that we found that all of the leaders of the team, meaning diamonds and higher, all the leaders of the team combine forces. So instead of one diamond running a challenge group for their people and another diamond on our team doing it for another, they combine forces because the power of combining forces created challenge groups like no other. It created energy, it created momentum, it created coaches' businesses growing, it created a lot. So we reached out to our other diamonds in here and we're like, guys, and Melanie was there with us, we think we need now we all have amazing teams, we have amazing diamonds, we have amazing star diamonds. What if we did something called the last 60? And the last 60 is going to be about the last 2 months of the year, kicking ass both in our fitness and challenge groups. There's 2 parts to this, one part, and the second part is kicking ass in our business by combining with these other leaders, both with business and combining with these other leaders with fitness. So I'm going to let Kristen talk to you guys about what we're going to do for the last 60. I'm effing fired up, excuse my language, because guys, we're ready to take this team, the growth and the excitement in all of you and your growth to a whole nother level, because that's the big aha that we had, is that's what these other coaches are doing. And it's time for us to kick ass and finish the year strong in the last 60. So get ready. So Kristen, you want to talk about, we're going to talk about the first thing, the challenge group and what it's going to be about.
All right. So guys, again, this is really, this is an idea that came from talking to other coaches, and I kind of was able to pull ideas from what other people were doing and how it can benefit our team. So like Dave said, the last 60. So the idea behind it, and if you remember, Shannon reminded me earlier, last year our big end of the year push was bikini by the ball drop or buff by the ball drop. And we were inviting to that challenge group and about getting into shape before the new year, right? And this is the same idea, but it's about going really hardcore with our own fitness and our own nutrition for the last 2 months of the year, getting amazing results. And that could mean, you know, doing the work, doing MM100, whatever program you want to do. Even the bar blend is going to be coming out in the middle of all this, so I'm sure we'll be getting our booties rocked with that. So the last 60 is designed, and I invited non-working coaches to the team call tonight because the last 60 team-wide challenge group is for everybody in the downline. Everybody is invited to participate in our last 60 challenge group. It's going to be run in the Challenge Tracker app, right? So everybody will have to get an invite to be in it. It's going to be open to everybody. So every team is invited to join us. Now, the rules for this is going to be, and this is optional, but this is kind of like the driving force behind it that I think will be really, really exciting and fun. And to keep people motivated, there has to be something that they can win, right? So it'll be a $10 entry fee, a participation fee. Again, optional. You won't be able to win the pot if you don't participate, but $10, everybody throws in the pot. So we have this really big pot. And the thing is this, we're going to have 2 enrollment periods because we're going to do one pot, 1 grand prize at the end of November, and we'll do another in December because we want to be able to give coaches who are inviting the opportunity to invite to a second round of it. So instead of going straight through for 2 months, at least we'll be able to break it down. So these are the rules of the group. Everybody who comes in the group has to be an active coach, meaning minimum 50 PV volume, okay? If you're not willing to do that, if you're not ready to do that, we can have another challenge group, like a basic challenge group where you can be in that and we can check in there. No problem, not a big deal. So the thing is this, we want you to get results.
Yeah.
We want you to have some skin in the game and we want you to rock this. And so we want it on a level playing field for everybody who joins the group. All right, you can do Shakeology. I'm even gonna say, checking in for Shakeology, if you do the performance line in place of, that's fine too, as long as you are at an active status throughout the course of the month. All right, and that will be checked because I think that's really important. I don't want a bunch of people just inactive, half-assing it. We're not half-assing this because we want to get results. Okay, so that's the prerequisite. You need to be an active coach to come in. The $10 participation fee will go into the pot. We'll do that through PayPal. I'm going to put all this information in the team page tomorrow, so don't worry. I'm just giving you the cliff notes really quick. And basically, it's going to be a point system. So every day a post will go up in the tracker app. You have to log your Shakeology or performance line in place of Shakeology. You have to log your workout. And then every day there'll be a post that'll have a points value. So you're going to listen to the post. Dave's going to be doing motivational videos. We're going to be talking about positive affirmations. We're going to be talking about nutrition. We're going to be sharing recipes. We're going to do all the shit. And Melanie's in charge of creating some fun weekly bonus, like little challenges. She's just going to pop in there whenever she feels like it. So you got to be ready.
And trust me, she popped in and was in a bathrobe, jumping on a bed and did a Triller video. So she's coming at you. She's
coming at you. So she'll pop in to give you bonus points. And we'll be tracking the points every single week. So by the end of the group, depending on how many people, we're going to have a handful of winners. And you guys who have the highest points will split the pot. How cool is that?
Yeah. And guys, every day, like when you log your workout, you log your Shakeology performance line, you get points. When we put a post up, if you comment below and you're engaging, doing the call to action, you're going to get points. We are driving engagement. We're driving people to be motivated. We're going to be a family and team. You're going to get better results. And we're going to pick the top winners. We don't know how many. We'll see how big the pot gets for the end of the month. And we're going to do, and this is the thing, guys. The first one starts November
2nd.
2nd.
No, 4th.
Monday, November 4th, which is in which means right now, like right now to the end of the month, you want to be pushing for the people for November 4th.
Yes, but I'm going to put everything tomorrow.
Okay.
So hold on. Okay, so yeah, so this is open to all of our coaches, but it's also open for you to invite to. All right, so I'm telling you, if you want to do this, we're shutting down the other challenge groups and we're transitioning everybody over. If they don't want to do it, fine. Like I might keep one challenge group over for anybody open, so for anybody who doesn't want to do it. But other than that, I'm encouraging all my people to come with me and be like, let's go, last 60. We're going to be rocking this. All right, all the information will be put in the team page tomorrow. So if you want to participate, you can get in right away. And pay the money and all that fun stuff. I'll give you all the prerequisites. The other thing is your challengers also have to be, they can only come in the group if they come in with the challenge pack. And I created a Snoop group for you, so you don't have to work that hard. This is like, I'm like spoon feeding it to you. So guys, the Snoop group will have all the information on how the last 60 is gonna work. It's gonna have all the different challenge pack options. It's gonna have bod with Shakeology, bod with Performance, quarterly bod, so it's a little cheaper, and it's going to have completion packs. And in the month of November, all challenge packs, if I believe I read that right, are $20 off. Does that say that there? $20 off challenge packs November 1st through November 30th. Booyah!
It's pretty cool. At Leadership, they gave us what the plan is for the next year. So we got to see what's coming out and what's going on, and there's a lot of stuff that's labeled top secret. So that's, who knows what that's going to be.
All right. So we'll go over all the details with you. Come check in the team page tomorrow. I was meal prepping all day, so I didn't have a chance to get to all of it, but I'll lay it all out for you. So you'll have a place to invite your prospects to learn about it. I'll also give you guys a script to send to people who are not on Facebook, like an invite with all the information. And we have to get everybody in for the first round by November 3rd. That's when we're going to close the enrollment period. So we're going to have an open enrollment starting tomorrow. You can start talking about it ASAP and get everybody in by November 3rd, including all of you guys. Get you set up, get you into the app. You can do whatever program you want to do. It's multi-program. But we're just going to be there to cheer each other on, to come together as a team, because I know that we don't all know each other. And that makes me sad. I want everyone to see each other's faces and be like, I know you. And then when we see each other at Summit, we'll be like, I know you.
Yeah.
Right? So that is the last 60 challenge group. Are you guys excited for this?
Yeah, guys.
Are you on board with this? Okay. And you don't have to do it, but you're crazy not to.
Yeah, you're crazy not to. And I'm just saying, we need, guys.
Show me the money.
Today I had 34 follow-ups, and I'm hustling. You guys need to, you want to get in this. You want to get your people in it. You want to focus on hitting Success Club this month and finish the last 60 strong. Do not sit and wait and procrastinate. All right? 3 people can get you at Success Club. Some of us in here, I know Griffin already shooting for 10. I'm at 9 points. Kristen is pushing there. People, let's go. Let's do this. All right. So then, go ahead.
Oh, Griffin, you're going to have to go back because I just got all fired up and I'm sweating. I can't go back. All right. So, so show me the money. So we'll see who's going to win the pot. All right. So the second phase of this is the business phase. We have a lot of coaches on here that want to take their teams to the next level, whether that means premier or elite, being recognized as an elite team, or just to rank advance. I know there's a lot of coaches here that have been saying, I want diamond, I want diamond, I want diamond. They've been pushing for diamond for months, and it hasn't been happening fast enough. So what better way than for us to also band together with the same idea the last 60 days of the year, where we are working our asses off together as a team, hustle through the holidays, right? And we have a team cup. I'm calling it the last 60 team hustle, where we basically have teams of 5, right? With 1 diamond leading each, or it can't be more than 1 diamond in each team. And it's going to be the same concept that we do with Team Cup. And if you're not familiar with that, you basically get together with 4 other coaches. You have a team of 5. You can name your team. You get into a pod and talk to each other. You do the tracker. You do the daily activities of coaching, inviting. And it's a point system, similar to what I just talked about for the challenge group, where you earn points for all business building activities. And we're going to give you guys points for everything. So you have massive opportunities for your team to create a lot of points. So together you work as a team. You'll get points for Success Club points. You'll get points for rank advancing. You'll get points if you have your own PES coaches rank advance. If your own personally sponsored coach signs up a coach,
Right.
Things like that. We're going to go over all the details of that. In fact, next Monday, your job this week is if you want to be in the last 60 team hustle and you want to be part of a group, your job this week is to get your team together. Find your 4 others, right? Get your team name, create a graphic, whatever, start posting it on the team page. Next Monday, we don't have a regular scheduled team call, but what we'll do is we'll have all the teams join us on a team call next Monday night, and we'll go over all the rules, all the expectations and things like that, and we can get pumped up and started right away in November. All right, so that's the last 60 team hustle. Team of 5, as many teams as want to do it, they can do it. And it's just going to be a fun way for you guys to work together, have accountability, and that's the second part of this.
Right.
Have accountability and take some really serious action to end the year strong. No matter what happens, whatever you do in the next 2 months, if you're hustling your ass off, guess what? You are set up for January. You are set up for success because everything you do now will just carry over and be a snowball effect.
Yep.
So no matter what, you're going to be moving in the right direction.
And the accountability part, right? You want to get
Well, no, I want to tell you about the prizes. We're going to talk about the prizes next week because I'm not exactly sure, but there will be 3 tiered prizes. So 3 teams will come in first place, second place, and third place, and we're going to come up with some fun prizes. Prizes are fun.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Now,
you can talk about the accountability.
The accountability part. So anybody can participate in the team for our Team Cup. It's kind of like the Team Beachbody Cup that have been there, but we're doing it in Team Perseverance. What we're going to do is on the team page over the next 60 days, the leaders of Team Perseverance as a whole, and I'm looking like right there, like Melanie's below me, and then over to my right, I see, what do I see here? So it could be Lindsay, it could be Devin, it could be other people I'm seeing on the front page here. We're going to do on the Team Perseverance page as a whole, we're going to do live training about inviting, about following up right on the team page. Now, if you are an Emerald to higher, you have to be an Emerald. If you're an Emerald to higher, on Wednesday nights, we're gonna do a private accountability call. We're gonna put up questions for you to answer about how your week has been, and then based on your responses, we're gonna come on as the leaders and do a call with all of you that are in a group of 5 but are Emerald to higher, and we're going to do more accountability and higher level training to help you propel yourself forward. So anybody could be on a team of 5, but if you want to have the private accountability call and be connected to the other top coaches within this amazing team, you have to at least be an Emerald or higher, and we're going to do that on Wednesdays. Did I miss anything?
Yeah, so we've been doing those accountability calls, but we're going to open it up to our Team Cup players. So you guys get what you need to really maximize the time that we have to do this.
And we're leveraging, like we said at the beginning of the call, guys, there's power in taking all the leaders who have teams, smaller teams, that are all part of Team Perseverance and combining. Because coaches that you may not know, maybe it's you and you're pushing for Diamond, and, you know, in Melanie's downline is another coach that you click with, and, you know, you're learning things and you're learning by asking questions, and we're going to learn from each other. We're not going to be separated anymore. We're going to come together, and we're going to kick some serious butt the last 60. Our challenge group, our accountability for business, and we're looking to get some serious momentum for all of you and for everybody to crush the end of 2019.
Yeah, and there's just power when you do it together, guys. You don't have to feel like you're alone trying to figure this business out. This is our opportunity to kind of band together, have a little friendly competition, which is always healthy, right? And kick some butt. So who's going to be on a team? What do we call it? The last 60 team hustle. Who's going to form a team? And it's optional again.
Yeah.
You don't have to do it, but I'm just saying it's going to be fun.
So the questions are, do our challengers pay $10 too? Yes. If your challengers want to take a chance of winning the pot, they would pay $10 too. If you don't want to ask them for the $10 and you want to pay for your challengers, that's on you. But I will tell you this one thing. I've been wrong so often with thinking people are going to cringe at me asking for the $10. People do these diet bets
all the time.
All the time. So don't assume. Assuming, you know, makes an ass out of you and me. don't assume that the person doesn't want to do it. So ask. And if they kind of like, I don't have it, then if you want to offer. But don't jump in right away, do that. So let's see some of the questions. Will we get extra points for Shakeology and Performance Line? That's a good question. That could be volume, and that could, people that are on that maybe should get extra points of doing both.
I don't know how we're going to track that. We'll have to talk about that.
Yeah, we're still working out the logistics.
We're going to figure out we're going to track everything, guys, because I think it just has to be based on, you're going to all have to post underneath the post in the tracker. You can't all just post randomly. We would never be able to see everything.
Right.
So it's going to be important that we keep everything like neat, because our assistant Tim is probably going to be the one doing it, and he's going to probably lose his mind if we don't keep it neat and tidy.
Well, your workout and your Shakeology or Performance
Log
Line,
that.
you can log that in the tracker, and it's very easy for those that use the tracker to track it. But we're going to be giving points for other stuff each day. So
it'll have to be underneath that day's post.
Right.
It has to be underneath that day's post. It can't be randomly just posted in there, or we won't see it.
Right.
You won't get credit.
Lindsay said
It's
this is
not
not just
coaches.
no, it's not. It's for everybody. We want it.
You can invite to it. And again, guys, this is going to be, it's going to be like the same group, but we're going to have enrollment the beginning of November, and then that group will end, well, not end, but like we'll do the pot at the end of November for all of those people. So you can invite for more people to start again in December, and we'll do another collection in December and do it again.
I love it. Any questions? No, Joan, I don't think, I think it's pretty big.
Is it 150?
I
don't know if we're going to go over 150 anyway, but
I think we may. We're going to kick ass.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
And we're actually going to even offer points for people, coaches who get people to join them in the tracker app. We're going to, again, we have to figure out how to track that, but you'll get points, big points for that as well. So, we'll find out. So
tomorrow, Kristen's going to lay out the specific details. All right. We're going to have a Snoop group set up to talk about this. You want to start working right now, inviting and following up with your people with the sense of urgency. So often people are like, I don't know what to do. Like, make a list of 20 people right now. I told some coaches today that that would want to get healthy or get fit, and don't think about it and just start inviting. And I'm excited. We have this, this health bet going on and this challenge group, and we're like, however you speak.
I'm going to give you guys some samples tomorrow in the team page. But really, I've been already just saying to people, listen, I have this new thing that we've never done with our team before for November and December. I'm going to share all the details once I get it all scheduled out. Like, I'm excited to share this with you. Just be really excited about it. It is something fun. It is something different, and we're going to just see how it goes and just run with it. I love the idea of just a push where we can all do it together. So we're grateful for you guys. We always are, always are. And we appreciate you guys. So again, I'll post everything you need to know tomorrow in the team page. So if you have any questions, you can put them in there. And get your job, if you want to be on a team hustle group, the last 60 team hustle, your job is to get your groups together this week. Get yourself a name, get a graphic with all your pictures, start posting it in the team page, blasting it. Go ahead, talk your smack, Melanie. Melanie thinks she's going to win. And next Monday night, mark your calendars for all the teams. We can come together and we'll go over all the details and the rules of the game.
And listen, for any of my coaches, there's a handful of you that are starting to want to work. If you want in, just message me, because I'll be formulating. We're going to have more than 5, so we're going to figure it out. So just shoot me a message. Any general questions, anybody in the chat? Anybody going once, going twice? Nothing. All right, guys. Love you guys. Let's get ready to have an amazing
Wait, I want to take a picture.
Oh, picture.
Picture time.
Picture before we go.
Smile, friends. Is this okay?
Yeah.
All right,
on 3, everybody smile.
1,
2,
3.
All right.
You guys are awesome.
All right, guys. Have a good night. Love you guys. Bye.